What's happening, boys? Welcome to another edition of Calcio with Reno Zed. We got lots to talk about, especially with Juventus, because starting from Saturday, it started the Club World Cup. Tomorrow, of course, Cinder's going to play. I might give my 2 cents on that. Then stay tuned on Wednesday. I'm going to do a watch along. Live reaction with Calcio with your paisano, Mr. RZ. As I posted, I got to fix the thumbnail, make it professional, beautiful. So it's already set. So who wants to join it and have some fun? Why not? Unfortunately, I could have gone to Philadelphia, at least. That was my idea, but life gets busy. Unfortunately, I can't always do this. It would have been nice, but we'll see what happens. But how do you guys like so far the Club World Cup? Like Bayern beating this team 10-0, PSG beating Atletico 3-0, which PSG is, it's understandable thing, but I don't know. We'll see what happens on the next games. Chelsea wins. I didn't have a chance to watch because my thing wasn't working. Hopefully it works on Wednesday with Juventus, but I'm pretty sure we'll see. So speaking of Juventus, like, I don't know what to believe anymore with this Mercato because there's no officials. All you're hearing, they're monitoring on this, they're monitoring on this and that, BB, boo boo, but no confirmation. Like, are we going to have another year with 0 players? Now, let's start off with this Osimhen. Just moments ago, Mr. Di Marzio said they're trying to go on the race for Osimhen whatsoever, maybe 70 mil. But then another option, if it's not Osimhen, Emenga, the guy from Salzburg. Do you know anything about this guy? This doesn't make sense to me. Like, so if he's not an option, you get this guy from Salzburg. Like, he's here, and I think Osimhen is here. The way I look at this Osimhen deal, even with Victor Gyökeres, which I'm gonna Gyökeres, come cazzo si chiama, you know, the guy from Sporting, which I'll get into that. Sorry, I always get confused his name. But let me think about it. By the time I talk about that guy, maybe I'll say his name properly. The way I look at with Osimhen, I don't think we're gonna get this guy. You know. At least, like I said last week, maybe if we, the Laurentis or August has no options, maybe we'll give a cheap deal. But with all these names going around whatsoever, boys, especially with these, these top names, there's no way we're gonna get them, in my opinion. Sorry, I got kind of cut off there. Something happened with my mic. As I was saying about Osimhen, there's no way they're going to get these top players because they're not going to spend all this money. Let's be real. Yes, I bring the news what I'm hearing from other people whatsoever. My sources pretty much, they don't even have a clue. And, in my opinion, maybe it could be this guy from Salzburg, Mbega, whatever that guy's name is. So with the names, it's pretty bad with me. But even Victor Gyökeres, okay, correct me if I said his name right. Like, I looked at somewhere, it says in order to get this guy, you need to sell 7 players, which we haven't sold nobody yet. Vlahovic, we don't know if he's going to go to me, which there's another rumor of Vlahovic. They want to do a switch with Teo Hernandez? Really? You really want to get Teo Hernandez? What kind of switch is this? Ragazzi, I don't know what your thoughts about this, but this guy from Sporting, Victor Gyökeres, there's already talks with Arsenal. Yes, he says he wants to join Juventus, but I already heard this poesia, this poem, even with Calafiori. Let's be real, man. He's a Juventino, this and that, and he ended up to Arsenal. So, for me, he probably will go to Arsenal because even for him, I think around 70 million, Juventus try to offer, but I don't see that happening, boys. What do you think? Leave the comments down below. You think Victor Gyökeres or Mr. Osimhen is going to come, or we're going to get this guy from Salzburg. I think that's the option, if you ask me, which I got to find out a lot about this guy. So let me know. But the good thing is, with Conceição, apparently Mr. Tudor say that he wants to keep him. We're going to see how he's going to play on Wednesday. Hopefully he plays him. Tudor, you want to keep Conceição, you just said. But my understanding, you always put him on the bench. So I hope you put him right now with these games. Because I don't know anything about this team. Alien. Que cazzo è sto cazzo the team? Boo. Well, we'll wait and see. We just have to wait and see what happens. And, you know, but in my opinion, like I bring the news, we can talk about it whatsoever. Hopefully have some official. It's not going to be that great, boys. It's not going to be that great. But we can all judge this until the Mercato ends. So, like I said, Wednesday, watch along, live watch along. I hope to see you guys there for Juventus and company. I'm pretty sure we might see my boys from Vancouver and my subscribers that are going to Washington, which I've seen them having pictures with De Piero whatsoever. Madonna, when I was at the Los Angeles, De Piero wasn't there. And now he's there. And my paisans are with him. Mannaggia la miseria. But what can you do? It is life. I will have a chance to meet De Piero. Like and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. Ciao, ciao, you.